Hey guys, how you doing? Hope you're doing okay. I'm not going to read through the full article to begin with. I'm going to give you an overview, which will likely be pretty thorough. Then I'll just scroll through the details towards the end just to make sure I give you all of the key, important, and correct information. I'm going to start off by giving you a trigger warning. This is of an extremely heinous nature. It's the type of topic which I'm not making that many videos in regards to. I'm purposefully avoiding in the main. However, I do feel that it is good to have some level of awareness of this type of topic. So it does involve sexual assault of a minor, of a 7-year-old. There is a full link in the description if you'd like to go through the details in your own time. So I'm going to start off with an overview. This is an incident which happened in last year, August the 8th of last year, and it's taken up until last Tuesday for this scumbag that you see in front of you to be arrested. His name is Delmar Orlando Ortiz Lacona. He's 29 years of age, and his girlfriend, the mother of a 7-year-old, they lived together in the same house. His girlfriend came home one day, August the 8th last year, and discovered this piece of shit, evil, freak, C-word, in bed, naked, with her 7-year-old daughter. We don't know the daughter's name. That's fine. That's all protected for security reasons. That makes complete sense. We don't know the mother's name. Again, that's perfectly fine for security purposes. But the mother discovered this piece of shit here, 29-year-old Delmar Orlando Ortiz Lacona, in bed, naked, with her 7-year-old daughter. Naturally, the mother threw a fit. Naturally. My words aren't strong enough. She called 911 immediately, and she was throwing a fit. She was speaking with the dispatcher, and she was saying, or shouting, or screaming, "Hurry up, or I'm going to kill him. I'm going to fucking kill him. Please hurry, please hurry. I'm fixing to kill him. Hurry, please. Please hurry. Please fucking hurry." And she meant it. She wanted to kill this piece of shit. And that feeling is completely natural and completely normal. The scumbag ran, fled like a coward. He jumped the fence. Now, whilst the mother was on the phone to the dispatcher could hear what was going on, and the dispatcher heard the mother, this scumbag's girlfriend, call out to her 7-year-old daughter and tell her 7-year-old daughter to get in the car. And the dispatcher heard the both of them, the mother and the daughter, to get into the car. The dispatcher heard the car start and roar off, chasing this fleeing piece of shit scumbag C-word through the streets. Then the dispatcher heard a loud thud. That was the sound of the mother's car striking this piece of shit. Oh no, what a shame. Now the mother contends that this piece of shit, who happened to be drunk at the time, not that that's necessarily a significant factor, certainly not in the defense of him molesting a 7-year-old girl, but the mother contends that this scumbag jumped in front of the car. And you know what? I have the tendency to believe the mother. I don't think the mother ought to be blamed for this piece of shit jumping in front of the car. Now, this again happened in August the 8th of last year. It's taken this long for this scumbag to be arrested. He currently is in jail on an immigration retainer. I don't know what an immigration retainer is. I did Google it, and I couldn't really find any description which made sense to me in this type of context. What I'm guessing, and I could be wrong, but what I'm guessing is that there's the possibility that this piece of shit is an illegal alien, illegally in the country of the United States. I could be wrong on that. That is speculation on my part, and you may feel that that's not relevant. I feel it kind of is. But he's been somehow managed to delay having interviews with the police. I don't know how the fuck he's managed it, but he has. and it's only been until up until last Tuesday that he's been arrested. The article tells us that it's not known why it took 7 months for an investigation to be opened into last year's incident. We don't know. In March of earlier this year, a couple of months back, the 7-year-old girl had to go through the appropriate processes. She had a forensic interview in regards to the sexual assault, and things have progressed since then. And that's really all of the information that we have at this point. So, of course, full condolences to the victim. We pray that the 7-year-old girl makes a full recovery physically, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. We hope, we pray that she gets all of the assistance that she needs. I mean, the good news is that she has a mother that is a mama bear, a mother that is going to protect her. I'll mention this. I don't wish to victim blame, but I'll mention this quickly. Mothers out there, I mean, not only mothers, but I'm going to relate this particularly to mothers. Mothers out there, if you are single, if the father of your child is no longer in the picture for this reason, that reason, choose your partners carefully. Don't enter relationships, intimate relationships, with scumbags. Just don't do it. You know, if you're entering into a relationship, vet the other party. Yeah, and nowadays that ought to be quite possible to be able to do. You know, most people have got Facebook. Most people are going to be able to show some level of history in regards to, I don't know, their activities, their police record. You know, there are means to check people out. And as much as it's kind of distasteful to some degree to have to vet your potential romantic partner, I mean, it's not the ideal situation, but those options are generally available to us now. And mothers, you kind of have to do that. It's your responsibility. It's your responsibility to maintain a safe environment for your children. And if you're going to enter into a relationship with, let's say, a man, but I suppose it would apply to a woman. It does apply to a woman as well. But if you're going to enter a relationship with another person that's going to have exposure to your child or children, you need to be extremely confident that they are good people of safe and sound mind, not fucking sick C's like this scumbag. So I don't wish to victim blame, but I think it is a message which bears repeating, that parents, single parents of children, are morally obliged to significantly vet their partners and to avoid those that have a checkered history. Perhaps it's relevant if this guy is an illegal alien, you know? Perhaps it's not the smartest thing to do to enter a relationship with an illegal alien or a bank robber or someone with a violent past. Anyway, I've gone on a bit of a tangent there. So I'm going to wrap things up. Again, full condolences to the child, the 7-year-old, and of course to the mother too, despite her potential arguable mistakes. To the mother too. She's a mama bear. She did what she could in the latter stages. I hold nothing against her for driving after this guy. It's not her fault that this drunken, sick C-word jumped in front of the car. I would have no problems if she hit him purposefully. I mean, I know that she didn't, but even if she were to have, I'd have no issue with that. So I'm going to wrap things up here, guys. If you do value this type of content, this is a little bit different to what I normally do. I have been purposefully avoiding most, not quite all, but most topics that involve essay of a child. I don't want to cover every topic because, I mean, it's grim. It's as grim as you can get. And I think that some of the topics we don't necessarily need to know about them. Am I right? I could be wrong, but I just feel that some of them we don't need to know about. But this was I mean, I like the fact that this guy got struck by a car. I would have liked more details about the injuries that he sustained, and I hope he did sustain injuries, and I hope that the trial goes ahead, that he's convicted, that he is not deported. Again, I'm speculating that he's an illegal alien. I don't know that he is. But if he is, I would hope that he's not deported. I think. I would like a surety that he gets properly punished. And I believe there's more of a chance of that occurring within the United States than within an overseas country. But I'm guessing at that. If you'd like to comment on that, please do. But anyway, I'll wrap things up here, guys. If you do see any value in this, please do show me some support. And I do appreciate everyone's support, all of your likes, comments as well, especially. Subscribe, shares, and take care, guys. And if you are a parent, especially if you're a single parent, please look after your children as best you can. We know that you're not Superman, we know that you're not Superwoman, but if there are courses to take to double check those people that have regular contact with your children, then I urge you to take those actions. But thank you.